This is an excerpt of a recent Power Up webinar presenting the color tools in Apple Final Cut Pro 10.6. Hi, my name is Larry Jordan. In this short tutorial, I'll show you how to adjust the color in a portion of a video clip using the new object tracking feature in Final Cut. This is a new feature in Final Cut. It supports tracking. So this is me at BVE, Broadcast Video Expo in London a few years ago, and I did a great job. I brought a camera, I brought a tripod, I bought a great wireless mic, and forgot to bring a light. Isn't that the way it is? So I'm kind of dark here, and I've got all these bright lights over here. It would be nice, because I'm doing this emotional close and saying goodbye at the end of the show, it'd be nice if I could, actually see my face. So to do that, we're going to select the clip. We're going to apply a color wheel, because remember, I tend to like them more than the color board. And now that I've got the color wheels applied, notice this icon right up here. It allows me to create a shape mask or a color mask. A color mask selects based on a particular color. A shape creates a shape. And there's the shape. I can make this a square by grabbing the white dot or a circle. I'm going to put this right over my face, twist the angle a little bit. Let's just tighten that in a bit and pull it down. There we go. And tweak the angle because I can. There we go. And pull this in because my face is not a balloon, for which I'm very grateful. This determines feathering. I'll feather this out a bit so the effect doesn't get too obvious. So I've got that set. I could make the color adjustment now, but I'm going to do something different instead. I'm going to hide the browser because when this window gets wider, I now have two choices up here. Adjust the shape or adjust the track. Notice that I've started in the middle of the clip. I didn't start at the beginning. I wanted to find a spot where my face is clearly in the frame, and by clicking this icon pointing to the right, I analyze the movement of my face from where I start until the end of the clip. And the green circle indicates what it's tracking. It's actually locking onto my glasses, which is why I have the feathering there, because I'll start to lose a little bit of my chin, because the easiest thing for it to track, given how dark this shot is, are the highlights on my glasses. When this tracking is done, and by the way, I'm running on an M1 MacBook Pro, so different computers will run at different speeds. This one's pretty peppy. It now has created the track. And, most importantly, it reset the playhead back to where it started. Now I'm going to track backwards to where I enter the frame. Ta-da! Good. So now that I've got the track done, I'm going to go back to the shape. By the way, you can turn the shape on and off. See down here, this blue icon? If you click the blue icon, it turns the shape on and off. So you can see the results with it on and off. Let's take a look at the scopes. And we're going to look at this purely from a grayscale point of view, so we'll just go to a single scope. And normally I don't change them, I'm just showing off. And we'll pull the grayscale value up inside that shape mask until my face actually has some color to it. And boost the saturation, it's a mid-tone, we'll boost that. So it looks like I have blood under my skin. There we go. And my highlights are too high. I got to clamp those, and because those are caused by ceiling lights, I'll use the broadcast safe filter to do that. And now let's play this. So go back to here and hit the space bar. Look at that. And we'll turn off the shape so we can see it better. There we go. Now, yes, it does look like there's a spotlight following me, and I could adjust the feathering even more so that it falls off more. Let's show the shape. And let's make it less spotlighty. Go like that. And notice that now, as I walk in, the whole upper part of my body is illuminated, my face is visible, and I didn't have to manually track that. I used the tracker that's now part of Final Cut. You apply the shape mask first. Once the shape mask is applied, the tracker button lights up at the top center of the viewer, and I generally start in the middle of a track and track to the end of the shot, and then track to the beginning. I find the tracks to be more accurate than if I start at the beginning itself. This was an excerpt of a recent Power Up webinar presenting the color tools in Apple Final Cut Pro 10.6. For the complete version of this online training, please visit my store at larryjordan.com/store and look for Webinar 331. By the way, when you need to stretch your training dollars, membership in our video training library saves you money and time. You can access all our videos for a low monthly price of only $19.99. That's almost 2,000 movies, hundreds of hours on a wide variety of subjects. Plus, premium members can download practice media and projects. Our training covers a variety of software. We update it monthly, and for more information, visit larryjordan.com/membership. And thanks.